Good evening, traders. Welcome to another week with our mindset topic, the importance of a mindset coach in trading. I just want to say my throat is a little bit itchy. I've had a cough for the last couple of weeks, so apologies if I start exploding in a cough. I will try and keep that at bay, okay? So the reason why I'm doing this topic now is predominantly because of the amount of beginners that we have had. I have done a similar topic before, but I think it's really important to refresh our memory and also provide same information for newbies because you guys are just as valuable. And yeah, so let me just show you guys our topic for today, what we're including. So we have, what is a mindset performance coach? Okay, so mindset, performance, both the same things really. How does one benefit from a coach in our community? How to get the best out of your coach for your journey. The bonuses of my mindful and spiritual approach. And lastly, their consistency in self-development. So I'm just going to run through a few things for each of these contents that I want to talk to you guys on. And remember, this is also something that you can always look back on. It's important to always refresh our memory and just make sure that we're keeping accountable for our mindset as well as trading skill sets, okay? So the education that is provided in the community is just as important as the mindset, because both of them will take you to the success that you are desiring, okay? So what is a mindset performance coach and what do they do? So a mindset coach is a skilled person who guides you in personal growth, development, and helps you identify any limits that may be halting your success, okay? So my job here for you guys is to be at your side, team up with you guys, whether it's individually or in a group, and make sure that you are basically holding yourselves accountable and in the right direction of all the goals and achievements that you want to make whilst in this journey with us. Okay, so really and truly, you can contact me at any time and just get as much information and support as possible. Okay, I'm here to help you grow, so you're not doing it by yourself, you don't feel lost, and that you have a good team, you know, with everyone else, all of our admins, our bosses, and all the information that you have, all the videos and PDFs, okay? So we work collectively to make you grow. A coach will make room for many improvements that will positively benefit your life. A mindset coach will provide you with a variety of tasks, exercises, and support to improve. Made a mistake there. And support to improve the quality of your thinking inward and outwardly. Okay, so throughout the week, I will be either posting some tasks, some content in the motivation section or the mindset section. We might be having a discussion. We might be having a vote on new topics, you know, getting your feedback. We might be asking you for your reviews, kind of what you've learned over the weeks, over the days that you've been with us. So yeah, there's always something available for you to work on, for you to read, for you to listen to. And that's what I'm here for, making sure that we get all that information out. And lastly, a mindset coach will work with you short-term or long-term, depending on your needs, goals, and performance progress. So you may need me just for a few things. You may need me as a support on a long-term basis. It really depends how you would like to go ahead in this journey, okay? And just know that mindset coach will always be there by your side. So how do you benefit from a coach in our community? How does one benefit from having a mindset coach there on a consistent basis? So your mindset coach will provide weekly videos on different topics, including day-to-day content, correlating to the week's topic and motivational quotes, which obviously I've just mentioned. On your journey, you will be learning a lot of new things about yourself and your skill set, which your coach, doing a lot of mistakes in spelling here, guys, and your skill sets, which your coach will support you on individually and collectively, okay? Again, I've mentioned this already. I am here to support your journey, okay? Whether it's short-term or long-term, whatever you need me for, you are you basically have access to me at any given time, okay? Having a coach means you will have an internal professional that will be able to help you achieve your goals, identify your limits that you may not see for yourself, and somebody to speak to if you need extra motivation, support, and understanding of how the brain works in this industry. So mindset obviously is all about the mind, okay? I'm here to help you discover how your mind works, what it's not doing, what it is doing, and ways of improving, okay? Our mind is one of the most beautiful, amazing designs ever made on this planet. And unfortunately, just due to how the system has kind of made us structurally, have a routine every day and kind of stick to that on a long-term basis, we don't always give room for development. So not only are you here learning how to trade, also making money, you'll also be adapting to this new lifestyle of new stimulation for your brain and to be able to develop it. So you get to learn about yourself a lot more and learn about things that maybe, habits that you've had for years and things that maybe you need to let go of in order to progress better in your trading. Lastly, you will always have somebody to set reminders on self-development, keep you accountable and on top of your tasks within trading and outside of trading, okay? So I don't know if you guys have seen a few days a week, I might put up a self-check-in list, which basically is questions for you to ask yourself every morning to stay accountable for the day that you're going to have or the week that you plan to have, okay? And this will go to things like, am I drinking enough water? Did I sleep well? How do I feel today? Do I have my rules, my checklists ready for me to trade so then I don't trade out of my own rules? So I'm always kind of getting you to think about the necessary steps and necessary small steps in order to make the bigger things function more promptly and in a more healthier way. Okay, guys? Right, so how to get the best out of your coach for your journey. So, excuse me. So how are you going to get the best from me in order to benefit this whole beautiful process and journey that you're on at the moment? Okay, there's loads of different ways that you can do this. You don't have to do every single one, but at least 1 or 2 a week will allow you to make that progress, okay? Without study, without education, and without nurturing yourself, you cannot progress. So it's important that you are active at least with one of these things that I've written down for you. So number 1, take part in weekly discussions. Number 2, contact your coach via direct messaging. So you don't need to speak to me just in the group. You can message me directly if there's anything that you want to speak to me privately. Number 3, like and give feedback of content posted so your coach knows you are up to date and active. So for me, guys, it's so important to know that you guys are actually seeing some of the stuff that I'm posting, interacting well, listening to the videos. I get a lot of messages that come through maybe a month, 2 months later after me posting a specific topic or having a specific discussion about how well that video or that information has helped them. But this happens like months later. So guys, I would love to know your feedback because I want to know that I'm giving you the best of the best that I can give, and that if there's other areas that you want me to work on and strengthen, provide more information, that you can ask me for that as well, okay? I need to know that you guys are active and yeah, just following up on as much content as possible. Where are we? Number 4, request for topics that spark your interest. So if there's something that you feel like you really want to work on, whether it's to do with trading, whether it's to do with mindset, whether it's to do with manifesting or meditation or getting your lifestyle outside of trading on point, how do I implement new lifestyle changes, new habits, release the old habits? You can ask me, guys, for any of the topics regarding our mindfulness as well as trading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5, attend our monthly live Zooms. Okay, that should happen once or twice a month. Our next one should be at the second week or the first week of October. So I'll make sure that I'll write the dates down and the times for you guys. Number 6, watch the weekly mindset videos that are uploaded in the mindset section. And number 7, let us know your reflections on everything you have learned and are learning. So if you have improvements, if there's things that you have realized about yourself, about your habits, your actions, the way you make decisions, the way you trade, whether you lost, whether you won a lot, let us know. Give us your reflections about your week, your days, okay? This will really benefit everyone in the group and also myself, again, because I will be able to determine from what you say what I need to work on next, what content that I'm going to provide for you next. So if you need to, maybe screenshot this page, write some things down, so at least you know what's to come for the weeks ahead and what content will be available for you. Okay, so the bonuses of my mindful and spiritual coach. So for newbies, in case you haven't seen my introduction video, just to give you an outline of my background. So I am an energy healer / spirit mindset coach, okay? I work with all areas in regards to mindfulness, well-being, and awakenings, helping people learn themselves from the inside out, okay? I do a lot of massage as well, so I help people through the physical touch of massage and just through programs and coaching, etc., etc. So what you have in this community is not only someone who is, working with you guys in the area of trading, but that I can help you on the spiritual and mindful progress as well. So then your inner self is just as strong as your outer environment. Yeah. So things like spiritual development, manifestations, law of attraction. So what do you attract? Do you attract negativity or do you attract positivity? And if you are attracting a lot of negativity, how are we going to strengthen that and start replacing that with attracting positive things in your life? Self-growth, strengthening your true power, your true inner self, learning who you are. That's a really, really big thing because we get raised in ways that are always to do with the people who raise us. We don't really necessarily know who we truly are until we make very, very big decisions in our lives to let go of things, replace things, start new chapters, and dive into discovering who we are through so many different things, traveling, studying, healing. So learning who you really are is important for this because sometimes we have habits that are to do with our past that could absolutely alter our trading journey, because obviously trading is 80% mindset, 20% skill set. Okay. And lastly, lifestyle changes. So I'm here to help you with new routines, new ways of waking up in the morning, new ways of implementing new habits in your mornings, your sleep, water intake, hydration, anything along the lines of mindfulness and well-being. You have it all here, guys, okay? Everything that you need. Now, lastly, consistency with self-development. So what I've done here, I've just written out the word consistency and I've placed a few things around it that correlate and resonate with the word consistent, okay? So in trading, you have to be consistent. You have to be consistent with your analyzing. You have to be consistent with being accountable for your trades and for the good and bad of this journey. Excuse me. And you just have to be consistent overall with your motivation and dedication, okay? So I've placed here your routine, being consistent with your routine, whether it's trading, personal routine at home. Stay consistent, okay? I understand that sometimes things just fall off track, and that's fine. It doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong. It doesn't mean that you've now taken 10 steps back. It just means that life is moving, okay? It's totally fine. I tell you something, one of the worst things that I can't be consistent with is tidying my home, because I have 2 crazy dogs and I have so much content and work that I provide for clients that is always my priority, as well as my self-care throughout every single day. But sometimes things fall off, and sometimes I may not get a house cleaner or be able to clean my house on the day that I always do every week. Okay, it's totally fine. Life keeps moving. But what I will stress is that if you do find yourself falling off track in things about you and your self-structure, then you need to always revisit what is causing that, what blocks are happening, and that you can self-reflect and make action, make change as soon as possible, so then you don't lose yourself in life as it keeps moving. All right. So staying focused, making sure that you are focused on what you are doing, including your trading. Being patient, okay? Being patient and staying consistent, because temptation can really kick in and, you're doing so well and you want to take more trades and then you lose the whole lot. We don't want that. We want to stay consistent with our patience and our mindfulness towards trading. Staying consistent with improving. So always making improvements, always finding new lessons, new ways of improving your skill set and your mind. Motivation, also that leads to a faster progress. When you're consistent, you are going to progress a lot faster, that you're not stagnant and you're not pausing and fearing and doubting, okay? Commitment, right. Commitment is a huge word, because what we're saying here is we're going to stay consistent in committing to ourselves that we are going to do everything we can for our journey to improve, to stay patient, to stay focused, to have your routine and keep your goals being met. And you're going to commit to yourself that is the plan of action. That is your journey. You're going to commit that you will stick to your rules. You will commit that you will continue learning. You will commit that you are one of the self priorities that you need to have available in your day. Okay, without you, there is nothing. Okay, your world does not happen for you. You are your world. So you have to be a priority in self-care, self-nurturing, and commitment before anything else. Okay? Consistency in goals being achieved, as I just mentioned, and taking small steps. Yeah, small steps wins the race in trading. I promise you. Those big steps can really turn around in not the greatest way. So take small steps, be patient, be slow on a consistent basis, and you will improve and work a lot faster. Okay? Right, I think I've given you guys enough content to just read back on if you want, reflect on, take notes. And yeah, it would be really amazing to hear your feedback if you guys learned a lot from here. If there's anything else that you want me to talk on, any questions that you want me to answer, please send me a message either in the group or directly. Okay, I will speak to you guys soon and enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.